In the heart of a popping African village there lived a young brother and sister, Kofi and Ajoa. Their father, a respected statesman in the community, had unchangingly been afar and unprepossessed towards them since their mother's passing. Despite their efforts to win his affection, their father remained aloof, consumed by grief and bitterness. He spent his days tending to his crops, leaving Kofi and Ajoa to fend for themselves. One day, as Kofi and Ajoa wandered through the forest, they stumbled upon a mysterious old woman. She promised to help them find the love and visa they yearned for if they completed 3 tasks. The first task was to retrieve a rare flower from the heart of the forest. The second task was to bring a precious gemstone subconscious in a grotto guarded by a fearsome beast. The third task was to find a songbird whose melody could soothe plain the most troubled soul. With determination in their hearts, Kofi and Ajoa set off on their quest. Along the way, they encountered challenges and obstacles that tested their valiance and strength. After days of searching, they finally found the rare flower deep within the forest. Its vibrant petals seemed to glow with promise, filling them with hope for the tasks ahead. Next, they faced the grotto guarded by the fearsome beast. With quick thinking and bravery, they outwitted the creature and personalized the precious gemstone it protected. Their final task led them to a subconscious glade where the elusive songbird dwelled. Its haunting melody echoed through the trees, bringing a sense of peace and tranquility to their troubled hearts. Armed with the flower, the gemstone, and the songbird's song, Kofi and Ajoa returned to their village. They presented their gifts to their father, hoping to finally earn his love and acceptance. To their dismay, their father rejected their offerings, dismissing them as meaningless trinkets. Heartbroken and betrayed, Kofi and Ajoa realized that their father's love was lost to them forever. Despite their father's rejection, Kofi and Ajoa found solace in each other's company. They vowed to remain strong and support each other no matter what challenges lay ahead. Seeking guidance, they turned to the village elders for advice. The wise old men and women listened to their tale and offered words of repletion and encouragement. Inspired by the elders' wisdom, Kofi and Ajoa realized that their true purpose lay in helping others who felt unloved and abandoned. They set out to make a difference in their village, spreading kindness and compassion wherever they went. As they embarked on their mission, Kofi and Ajoa learned the power of forgiveness. They forgave their father for his rejection, understanding that his heart was taxed by grief and pain. Slowly but surely, their acts of kindness began to heal the wounds of their community. People who had once felt vacated and forgotten found repletion and solace in Kofi and Ajoa's presence. Moved by their selflessness, their father's heart began to soften. He watched with pride as Kofi and Ajoa brought joy and happiness to those virtually them, realizing the depth of their love for him. In a touching reunion, their father embraced Kofi and Ajoa, asking for their forgiveness and pledging to be a largest parent. Tears of joy flowed as the family was reunited at last. With their father by their side, Kofi and Ajoa unfurled their mission to spread love and compassion throughout the village. Their story became a legend, inspiring future generations to follow in their footsteps. Though their journey was not without its challenges, Kofi and Ajoa faced each obstacle with valiance and determination. Together, they overcame wronging and triumphed over adversity, proving that love conquers all. And so, the tale of the sister and brother who were rejected by their father came to an end. But their story would live on for generations to come, inspiring myriad others to believe in the power of love and forgiveness. Years passed, and Kofi and Ajoa grew old together, surrounded by the love and worship of their family and friends. Though their journey had been long and difficult, they knew that every trial and tribulation had been worth it in the end. As they looked out over the village they had helped to build, Kofi and Ajoa felt a sense of peace and joy wash over them. Theirs had been a life filled with love, laughter, and joy, and they were grateful for every moment of it. With hearts full of gratitude, Kofi and Ajoa reflected on their incredible journey. They knew that their quest for love and visa had led them on a path of self-discovery and growth. As elders of the village, Kofi and Ajoa shared their wisdom with the younger generation, teaching them the importance of compassion, forgiveness, and unity. Time passed, and the seasons changed. Kofi and Ajoa witnessed the eyeful of life's cycles, from the visculent of flowers in spring to the harvest of crops in autumn. Through their efforts, the village became a close-knit community, where neighbors helped one flipside in times of need and prestigious each other's successes. The village came working with music, dance, and laughter as Kofi and Ajoa organized festivals and celebrations to honor the immeration of friendship and kinship. Kofi and Ajoa welcomed travelers from afar lands, embracing the diversity of cultures and traditions that enriched their own. Their village became a sanctuary for those seeking refuge and solace, offering shelter and support to the weary and downtrodden. Despite the peace and harmony they had cultivated, Kofi and Ajoa knew that challenges would unchangingly arise. Together, they faced each obstacle with resilience and determination. When a drought threatened the village's crops, Kofi and Ajoa rallied the polity together, praying for rain and working tirelessly to conserve water. Through their joint efforts, the villagers overcame the drought, proving that unity and cooperation could conquer plain the greatest of challenges. As the rains returned and the land flourished once more, Kofi and Ajoa witnessed the healing power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Inspired by their triumph over adversity, Kofi and Ajoa redoubled their efforts to make a positive impact on the world virtually them. Their influence extended vastitude the confines of their village as they traveled far and wide, sharing their message of love and compassion with others. And so, the tale of Kofi and Ajoa came to an end, but their legacy would live on forever in the hearts and minds of all who heard it.